I believe Trav and Kaden today are going to tear off this drywall and see what's under there. Well, we know there's brick, but just see what we're dealing with. I'm so excited about this. I am getting ready to maybe ruin a fan. Trav wants a fan in this room, and I didn't think I would be okay with it, but I am. I'm going to put a fan in here and leave the fan in the master bedroom / other side of the fireplace because it helps the airflow, and we do live in a desert. I think though, since I'm so agreeable about this fan thing, that I should be able to experiment with a fan that I just bought. So these are called wood, is what it says on the listing. I mean, it looks like wood, but it's as light as a feather. So if I sand these down and it doesn't work, can I just take it back to the store? Do they do those things? The electrician is coming out Wednesday, so I was going to try to get this done before he gets here. And I mean, it's already scratched. See, somebody scratched it. So I'm not going to be hurting it too much. Who thinks this is going to work? I do really like the fan in the master bedroom area, but evidently it's 90 years old because I can't find it anywhere. It's a Hampton Bay, and whenever I type in Hampton Bay with that size, this fan pops up. My goodness. Who is covering these up? That is so pretty. And instead, we're adding a fakey looking wood technique on it. He likes to demo. He likes to demo. I sanded myself. It's my first time. I've been sanding for years and I just now sanded myself. It hurt too. So Trav said that I just can't be experimenting on a fan. I just did. He was saying that in regards to painting over the metal. So when I painted with that automotive primer, it didn't really stay on. So I'm guessing that's not going to work. Would like an oil-based Kills primer work? If I spray that on the fan part, because I'm spraying it a different color, what would work to get it to stick? I don't really want to sand it, the metal, because I don't want to scratch it all up. I sanded myself. These are the 3 paints that I saw so far that some of you are recommending. Automotive self-etching primer, and then the high heat ultra, and this Kills. Well, I don't know if it's this Kills, but just the Kills. Should I do all 3? I also got steel wool. Thank you guys for saying that, because I never thought of that. I was thinking I don't want to use sandpaper because I don't want to scratch it, but steel wool, it will probably help better. So I was going to change these out and to a light, because the fan that I got looks like this and it doesn't have a light. But I looked up online. Oh, so they have universal ones, which I don't know will work with this fan or not. I haven't really looked into it very much. But the one they recommend for this looks just like this. Except it has a globe on it hanging down. I think the globe hangs off the fan. So I don't really like that. I'm gonna spray it all and just leave it for now unless I can find a globe kit that I like to change it out into a light. This is what the current fan looks like in our bedroom. And I like it. I like the fan in there, so maybe I'll be fine with it. We don't really need a lot of light in here because there's so much light coming in, so maybe I'll just use lamps. I don't know. We're gonna put one of these in Caden's room too. Caden said, I think you're the only one that doesn't like boob lights, Mom.
I like to move it. I like to move it. look.
Caden, I will ground you for life.
Dad will unground me.
Aren't they so cute?
And delicious.
Caden! Turns out that the end of the framing on the wall might be structural.
Well, it's definitely supporting the beam. So either the beam is just there for pretty, and it's not structural, or the framing, which is kind of beefed up on the end,
You're good at math. Can't you?
I'm not an engineer.
But you're good at math. Trav knows everything. Bottom line is, we need somebody to come look at it now before we take all of the framing off. Why didn't we do this before? Well,
Because it was covered with drywall.
it's covered with drywall. That's why.
Yeah,
On a more positive note, the tree man is coming tomorrow. And look at this. All of these trees right here. So this is all mountain. Covered by all of these trees. Those are all leaving.
Is mountain.
And
You can
over.
see in the daddy.
Look who's here. In the rock, in the middle of the pool, we figured it out. Well, some of you are even suggesting that it's because there's a big step down there, so there's a light and a rock. So you can see and feel your way down the big step off. One of you said if we close the gate that the birds won't get in. And I told Job, someone just sent me a message that said if I close the gate the birds won't get in. Birds can fly. And he goes, I'm pretty sure they were just kidding.